guys. Gonna hit chapter 4 this week. Bringing multiple teams together. And so this is a short chapter, but what's interesting is it's a very simple line. Before your managers can deliver what they need to their employees, they must first get what they need as employees. And so one of the things that's in the Gallup Q12, which is the employee engagement survey that they talk a lot about, is best friend at work. So there was a correlation between people who strongly agree they had a best friend at work and employee engagement in the workplace. It's interesting here that the best leaders know how to manage multiple teams. And so if you're a CEO, let's say, for example, you want to not just facilitate the relationship between you and your managers, but you actually want to bring together different managers. And so this is where a lot of times like Patrick Lencioni's Five Functions of a Team comes out again, because you want to say, hey, look, you're on a first team, gather your managers together, and they're leading first teams. They're creating those for their people. But this idea of everybody needs it. And so the best friend at work question for employees kind of matters in the same way that when you're talking to managers or leaders, you know they're doing well when they have other managers they're friends with. When they skip levels even, and they make relationships there. Part of the leadership responsibility is the ability to have influence. Remember, 2 and 3 circles out. We talk about this in the change management chapter. 2 or 3 circles out is what stands out to me. Most of the time, managers aren't getting their own needs met, though. One of the things other thing I say a lot, which I think I mentioned briefly in these 2 pages, is I'll say, you ever notice how the kids in a family will pick a parent, and if the parents are fighting, the kids will fight? You kind of pick your side. And I'm saying if departments are not getting along, that's almost always a reflection of the managers not getting along. And so if people are complaining about departmental, and they'll try to bring the teams together, try to bring those pieces into a room, get the people to agree, that's usually a reflection of like the distrust or the unspoken. So I would say, just so you know, really pull together the managers, pull them into a room, and really build a relationship there. Because if they don't build a relationship at that level with each other, then their people are going to notice it. They're going to hear, oh, well, they're going to blame leadership. They're going to blame the corporate structure, whatever. You want to build relationships between managers. And I think that's the big thing, is that really great leaders recognize, I've got to bring my team together with her team or his team. How do I do that? Yeah, the bringing the teams together thing, I think most leaders are just struggling. Most managers are just struggling to manage, and they really want to limit their responsibility. So the thought of this, while a simple chapter, I think that feels out of control, and I think they're going to resist it. I think they're going to be like, yeah, no. So what do you think? Love you guys.